welcome back to my channel. Super excited that you made it here today. Today is day 18 of the 100 Days of Makeup Challenge. If you are wondering how we just went from day 15 to day 18, if you're watching these videos, it's because I don't film every single 100 Days of Makeup look. So if you want to follow along, you definitely need to be liking my Facebook page and following my Instagram to make sure you're getting updates every single day on those looks. But today is a really fun rainbow-inspired makeup look because I wanted to test out the Juvia's Place palette because I haven't used these shadows before, so I was really excited to kind of break into this fun palette. The pan size is huge and the colors are beautiful, as you can see. So definitely, if you want to see how to get this look and see how those Juvia's Place shadows perform, please keep watching. So let's get started. I've already done most of my face and primed my eyes, but I did not set them. So, you know, that's what the beauty gurus do. So, okay, so I'm going to be using mainly two palettes today. I have my Festival palette by Juvia's Place and my Take Me Back to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics, and they're both very bright, beautiful colors. So this is the Festival palette from Juvia's Place, and this is my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and you guys know that I love this palette. I used it a lot in last year's 100 Days of Makeup as well, so, you know, we're just going back to tried and true favorites here. So I have lots of brushes today to show you as we go through. But let's just start with the basics here. I am going to go right in. So we're starting off with the Juvia's Place palette, and I am going to murder the names of these shadows because I know that they're Indian names, I think, and I'm not exactly sure of their pronunciation, so I'm really sorry in advance if I do not pronounce these correctly. But Eri G, and it's that pink color right there, and it's beautiful. So we're just going to start off by kind of working this color into our crease. So we want this to peek out. I'm doing kind of a sunset look. It's inspired by Brianna Fox. I will link her stuff down below as well. I saw her post this look and I've been saving it for 100 Days of Makeup because I thought it would be so much fun to do something like this, and I'm hoping I'm right. Jury's still out. But basically just work this shadow, this pink shadow, you know, right into your crease, and I'm bringing it a little bit above as well because I want it to peek through the other shadows that we're going to be putting on the eye today. Just bring that right underneath your eye. I have a habit of really diffusing my colors. I'm going to try to tone down the top here because I feel like I went a little bit too high on my crease. I'll try and calm this down with my Real Techniques blending sponge. Okay, so the next color we're going in with is Izafa, and it's this bright red shade, and it's so beautiful, and it's not very often you find like a true red in an eyeshadow palette, so it's kind of cool to see that included here, and I'm just going to bring this deeper into the crease. And I am using a much smaller, more precise brush to do this very concentrated right here in my crease. Also, this is turning out to be kind of more of a cranberry versus a true red, which is fine. Just a heads up. And I'm going to put that right near my lash line as well. I would say that definitely came out as more of a hot pink than a red. Looks very red in the pan, but especially when mixed with this pink, it's not really a true red at all. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of dip into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette because I'd like this to be a little bit more red, and I know that they have a good red in here. So I'm going to take that red and see if I can make that just a little bit more red and less hot pink. Okay, that looks good. I'm just going to bring that on the lower lash lines. Okay, now I'm going to take this really deep purple shade here with a Sigma E55 brush, and I'm just going to concentrate that very close to the outer corner here. And you will have to build this up a little bit if you're using this particular palette because these shadows aren't the most pigmented. They do build really nicely, but you will just have to build to kind of match the intensity that the other shadows here are having. So just be patient with it and build it up. Just dipping that brush that we used the red in into that purple to kind of bring that up into the crease. Okay, so now it's time to cut out this middle part, and I'm just going to be using a flat little brush there and my concealer. And I'm just going to cut that extra off and cut this away. Okay, so when that is cut, while it's still a little bit tacky, I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics Modern Mattes palette, and I just want this very white matte shade at the top. And I'm just going to take that on a fluffy brush and pat that over top. Now I'm going to take a dense brush here and really dip it into this yellow shade. And lay that down on my eye here. Next we're going to want to go in with orange, and I'm going to take my Juvia's Place palette again with the shade Ophala. Okay, so now I'm going to take this tiny little pencil brush and I'm going to spray it with some setting spray just to get it wet. And I'm going to dip it into the color Uli, and it's just this beautiful white shimmer shade, and I really want to make that metallic in my inner corner. Yes. So pretty. So now we're going to do a winged liner to kind of finish this off, and some lashes. So so nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna hop on my lashes, and then we will finish this look up when I've done my hair and my lashes and put lipstick on, and outro this situation. Holy guacamole, man, these eyes are bright. Okay, so I finished off with lashes and I used my Sosu lashes from Primark, and they're really beautiful and they were like $7. So if you have a Primark around you, highly recommend. A+ lashes. So now let's kind of get into the last final touches here. So I did my mascara as well. I'm going to just do my lips now. So this is the Makeup Geek Plush Matte Beach Bunny Lipstick. And it's just, I got a little sample size of it and I really like it. It's like a velvet matte finish. I don't think this dries down all the way. I do find the applicator pretty difficult to actually get sharp points on. Perfect. So yeah, I don't think this dries down all the way. I think it just kind of stays like this. And so that was just kind of like a peachy neutral shade to use on my lips today because our eyes are so crazy, but I didn't want to do another nude because I feel like every day of this 100 Days of Makeup Challenge has been a nude lip. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, so I want to do my highlighter because that's the last thing I need to do. I'm going to just go into the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette that we have been using. I'm going to go in with that shade that we used on our inner corner, this white shade. Kind of tie the whole look in together. I'm just using my BH Cosmetics 140 brush. So nice. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope this look was fun for you today. I know it's a little bit out of lots of people's comfort zone, but I love wearing color and this is no exception. So let me know what you guys think of this look in the comments below. If you're excited for the rest of 100 Days of Makeup, because today is day 18, just to remind you, and please make sure you're following along with my Facebook and Instagram so you get updates on those looks every single day, because I won't be filming all of them. So you can find that at Blonde Ambitious Blog on Facebook and Instagram. So definitely check those out and follow and like the page so that you guys can be updated every time there's a new look, which is every single day. So I will definitely talk to you guys later. Have an awesome, awesome rest of your week and weekend. Bye guys! Let's get it started. Let's get it started here. That's what the beauty you doing. I did not come to the party prepared. That's for sure. Forgot it was BYOC. Bring your own concealer. That wasn't funny.